without Patrick Ridge or Madison Mastera making him take a social media break. Oh, how long has he been doing this? Oh, you know, how many pages have you had? 14, 15, I don't know. Shit, I don't know. Not realistically, 8, probably. Probably a good 8 with over 10,000 follows that were, I was getting money off of. A good 8 pages. Yep, 8 pages that were monetized. Creativity program, all the things. Malik is trying to join like nobody's business right now. Malik has been denied. Malik, I don't want to have to. All right, I'm gonna have to do the don't show for 10 minutes thing. I hate doing that, but every time you come around, I always have to. It's guaranteed I have to use it. All right. Not taking no for an answer. I feel you. Hey, if every time I battled somebody because people hated that person so badly, I put 10,000 points on the board, guaranteed, like casually, every time, I would want to battle that man too. Whoo, boy. Especially when I'm used to like there being 4 or 5 people in my chat most of the time. And then now all of a sudden this guy lets me up on the screen and there's like fucking 4 or 5K in my chat. And it's just a brutal onslaught of presence in the opposite screen to shame the hated content creator. Yeah, I'd want to battle him every fucking time. I would literally make accounts just so I could battle that person. You know what I mean? I'd make a whole fan page. I'd make a whole fan page just so that person would maybe let me battle him. Is how I would do it. But you guys ain't thinking like that. You guys are not thinking outside of the box. No, I did not. Moderators. Evil Teapot is watching my live now. Full mod access. Grandma. Whoa, that's weird as fuck. Grandma. That is so weird. That was so weird. That was the right Grandma's Tea page, right? Was that the right Grandma's Tea page I just added? Was that the right Grandma's Tea page that I just added? Chat, talk to me. Hold on. Chat, talk to me. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. I don't know. My phone presses buttons sometimes and I don't mean to. Free? Yeah, it was wild. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, hold on a second. Yeah, I was like, yo. Because like my chat's been feeling a little different anyway. It's so weird. All right, cool. Now let's get Mariah back situated too. Y'all have to understand, much like you. Hold on, y'all. I need people over there playing with those keywords. I need to trust Teapot. I need to trust Grandma. I know they got me. We're not trying to have any more incidents. At the end of the day, we want to hold accountability to all on this app, but we don't want to see anything. We don't want to see harm come to anyone. And we can effectively do that as a community if we all put our fucking prides to the side sometimes. We're all fucking dealing with each other as a community. I got to keep talking about you. You got to keep talking about me. We got to keep battling each other. Shit like that. At the end of the day, I might hate this person that I might can't stand this person that I'm battling, but it's like I don't want anything bad to come to their life, right? Truly. At least I hope not. I would hope you feel that way. You know what I mean? All right, hold on one second. Get Mariah back. Okay. Mods. Yeah, you got full access. All right, yeah. So Mariah, Grandma, T, Evil Teapot, everybody is Gucci bandana. Whatever happened to Mason? Whatever happened to Uncle Mason being a full-time streamer, quitting his job? Whatever happened to that, guys? Battle Doug. I would love to battle Doug. Top Golf would love to do Top Golf. Dude, I would love to do something fun. Me and my friends shouldn't be like worried and like living in fear, dude. Like we're in Greenville, South Carolina. This place is so safe, honestly. It really truly is, unless you get around crazy people or people who are on drugs. The only way that you're not safe in Greenville is if you're around people who are actively driving 10 and 2, 10 2, 10 2, 10 2. As long as they ain't driving a straight stick or they ain't driving 10 and 2, you Gucci. As long as you're riding around with somebody with a normal car. As long as you ride around somebody with a normal car, you Gucci, Brody. I'll battle Doug. Doug is on? Okay, I'll battle Doug. I would love to battle Doug. Damn, we exposed the fuck out of Jimmy Speedway earlier today, didn't we? Yo, we exposed the fuck out of Jimmy Speedway. He want to talk all that shit. The whole time he spends his whole day begging for Airbnb money in Europe. Like these other content creators want to talk shit about me so that way you don't pay attention to what they're doing. Like, don't y'all get it? And they got all the keywords and everything blocked so that way they can't get exposed for the same bullshit that they're doing. You know what I mean? The same exact bullshit. I'm just being real about my shit. I'm being real about my shit. I want to battle Doug. No, I'm not. Dude, I want to battle Doug. Where is he? He's already in a battle. I'm literally looking at it. I am Doug. Invitations are off. Tell him to turn his invitations on. He's got 307 people watching. I am Doug has his invitations off. So if he's saying that I won't battle him, it's not true. If he's saying I won't battle him, it's not true. His invitations are off. I actually had one of the best days that I've had since I came home. Me and Mariah had a come to Jesus moment. Yeah. Mariah loves me very much. That's right. And me and her had to look each other in each other's faces and be like, I did that. I did that. I don't want to do that anymore. I did that too. I'll never do that again. I care about you. Don't want to live without you. You know what I'm saying? We had one of those moments. You know, a real one. I didn't have to have the chat involved. Didn't have to have cameras rolling or fucking secret Patrick Ridge angles with the camera. Oh, could you say that again, sweetie? No, we didn't have to do all that. Okay? And I'm not even going to go into graphic detail about what she said, you know, or what she, you know, came to forward about to me or anything. I'm going to leave all of that shit completely on from now on, the way that I want things to be, bro. If Mariah wants to walk up and talk to the chat and say hey to y'all and shit, she can do that. It's on her. I'm never going to be like, hey, baby, come do this. Nope. Y'all know how she feels about this phone. Y'all know how she feels about this phone, bro. You know, let her approach you guys and be around all of this if she chooses to do it in her own comfortable space. You know what I mean? My invites are on. Turn your invites on. All right, we'll finish this conversation in a second, y'all. My invites, how do I turn them on if they're off? Doug showed it. All right, I'm going to restart. Let's restart. Tony. Is it fucking spot on, chat? You're blocked.
Well. Chat. I was just telling them a story. Hold on, there's a bird in the window. I was just telling the story about when I fell asleep on my leg for a year, chat.
No, it's a true story. It really happened. Yep, about 2 years. Yep, 946 days. Mm-hmm. Wheelchair. But now I'm a bodybuilder. All the way down, Doug. All the way down.
Chat. We're professional streamers, right? We're gonna have to have the front desk do something about this, chat.
I already talked to her, bro. It's all good. Yeah, we're gonna talk to corporate tomorrow.
Can I ask you a question?
They're gonna sponsor me. They're gonna sponsor my stream.
Where's your boy toy at, chat?
I don't know where he's ignoring me.
Where's Mariah?
She's at work.
Are you sure she's at work?
She might be in Wyatt's room right now, Doug. To be honest, I don't know. There's no definitive.
I was crashing out about that earlier, chat. I was like, which they've been gone for 15 minutes, and I'm used to after 20 seconds. I'm like, something's wrong, chat.
Hold on, MIT 45 time. Sorry. Delicious.
Chat, do you want to see my mustache grow together, chat?
Literally, it is the exact same mustache, chat. He did such a good job. I'm so proud of you, Doug. This is gold. I want to go back to Agora Hills just to fucking meet Doug. I will go to Agora Hills again just to meet Doug. That will fucking piss Pat off. That would make Pat so mad. He's like, so wait, he came back to Agora just to see you? I was like, yeah. Then he left. I'm like, yeah.
Chat.
We'll go to LA Fitness together, man.
You want to have a push-up off, chat?
Yeah, let's fucking go, bro. As long as hey, can you tell them about the literal tour you gave of the Ralph's bathroom, please?
I literally spent the 20 seconds.
That was the most epic video I've seen by you, dude. Please tell them that. Holy shit. Dude, y'all, okay, I hate to bring it up, but something happened in a Ralph bathroom, and then it happened, and he went to the fucking same bathroom and started filming it.
With a black light, Nick.
I saw this, and I was like, there's no way this is real life, dude. I was like, dude, this is insane. All right, let's get our...
Hold on, I dropped my water bottle. Chat.
All the way down, Doug. All right, guys, we need at least 1,000.
Wait, I thought you were the power bottom. I'll be the power bottom. Okay, go.
Okay. Oh, God. Uncle Doug. Uncle Tubby Time Doug. Uncle Tubby Time Doug. What's Tubby Time, Pat? I mean, chat? What's Tubby
Those are one-handed push-ups, chat.
Yeah, one-handed.
You want to know why my mustache doesn't grow together? Because my right hand is stronger than my left hand, chat.
Exactly, guys. Literally, it's a little bit bigger, you can tell. Okay? But that's because I only had, like, the weights that Graceland had available to me while I was on Reflections.
They only had 20-pound weights, Nick?
And like a fucking 15-pound bar. No, this is a true story, bro. Rather than use some of the donations that we got to get like a new weight set that wasn't covered in rust. Hey, Paul, you're not doing anything today, right? You're not on Reflections? Hey, we need you to grab some of that black spray paint and grab all of those weights. Make all that shit look new, please. Yeah, for the video that's getting ready to drop. Okay, thank you.
I heard that. I heard that Patrick Ridge couldn't beat you in a battle. Is that true?
Yeah, no, he could never beat me in a battle.
Do you think I could beat you in a battle?
I think you could beat me in a battle, bro. But that's because you're Doug. I mean, come on, bro. Like I was misled. I thought that the Meg was the #1 cosplay, Nick Harris Crash Out cosplay. But then I found out about Doug, and I haven't even seen Meg post about me since Doug came out. Reigning champion.
The Meg's still actually very good at what she does.
Dude, I guess she's just been moving topics. But I would love to run a battle with you, Doug.
Let's do one.
Let's do it.
By the way, Nick, you're blocked.
Naturally. I would expect nothing less out of you, brother.
Do we have a flex off instead? I just ate a whole pizza, for the love of God. Okay, we're going to do this. I'm fat right now.
I'm always fat, dog. You have to start living in motels with me, dude, so we can both be really lean.
I've only had a little bit of peanut butter today.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, is that why you look so shredded, bro? Is that why you look so shredded, bro?
I have the same amount of belly button hair that I do on my lip, chap.
That's a weird thing to notice, Doug. Wait a second. Wait, is that like Loki?
I've got crabs that I caught one time at a bar in NOLA. Not a lie, chat.
So hold on, that is totally a lie. I have never had lobsters from NOLA.
Wasn't it a toilet seat?
I try my best to like put my shoes like. Okay, so here's the seat. I'll put like some things down, and I try to like if you're in New Orleans, Louisiana, yeah, you gotta squat down on that thing, man. New Orleans is terrible, bro.
You know why I sit down to pee, Nick?
Why?
So I have the option to poop.
True that, bro. True that. You always want to have options. Variety is a spice of life, chat. You know what I'm saying?
Chat, you guys are killing it over here, chat. Glute spread, chat.
YouTube's here. YouTube's here.
I hate that gift because that's the Redditors and the YouTube people trying to clip me and get memes, chat.
They're literally trying to not let us be as famous as we're going to be. Like they want us to be famous and ugly. No, not going to happen.
My chat wants to know if you and Yeezy are going to be making some tweet content. Yeehaw! This ain't Brokeback Mountain, but I love Baja Blast. Tiny Donnies. Are you guys going to make some Twitter merch? Get free mustache rides?
I was lost, but now I'm found. I was lost, but now I'm found.
Is that a Squirtle, chat?
This is a tiny Donnie.
That's a tiny Donnie, chat.
It's evolved. I morphed it with a Sorcerer's Stone, and then I put a Yu-Gi-Oh! reverse Uno card on it.
You can't Uno double reverse block card. That's mine, actually, chat.
If you voted for Trump, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Legally, I'm not allowed to vote. Never will be. Okay? And that's why you should follow my page. You should follow my page because I can't vote. Okay?
Why can't you vote, chat?
Well, there's 35 reasons why I can't vote, chat. Okay?
What's the number one?
Doug, dude, come on. Now you're starting to get a little mean, okay? We don't want to open... No. Doug, I thought you're an asshole. You're an asshole for that. What's the number one reason? What's the worst reason?
Yeah, we don't have time for 35 of them, chat.
I gotta walk off before I see a comment.
Chat, I don't feel safe right now. I just saw up his shorts, chat. I just saw up his shorts, chat.
Am I safe?
Can you teach me how to do the toe hold?
Yeah. Oh, the toe point. It's a men's toe point. Yeah, it's a men's physique pose. Okay, ready? So you want to put your remember? Okay. Now we're in symmetry. Okay. Now we're in symmetry. So once you're in symmetry, it's just a little. There it is. Okay.
Chat. Nick and I are gonna dance to a song, chat. This song means a lot to both of us.
The toe. Make sure you're always in symmetry before you assume the toe. Okay.
Thank you for the galaxy. You guys ready?
Just a few clicks, you can find
this right here, chat. Focus. I get focused right off of this. This is my love music, actually. If you know what I'm talking about, chat.
You know what I'm talking about, all right? Panty droppers.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh! Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
If nautical nonsense be something you wish,
Chat.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
then drop on the deck and rub like a beach.
SpongeBob
Ready?
SquarePants!
SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Chat. It's gonna be my wedding song, chat. Shot. My MVPs, Britt, Candace, Elfish, Kate, Scorpio, Nathan, Sandy, Bella's World, Byron, Jordan, and all you tappers. Big love, chat. Nick.
Love chat.
I'm going to have a mustache grow off with you.
Hey, we're going to have to, bro. We're going to have to do something. Take your W. I'm going to see you out in the hallway, brother. Have a great night, and I'll see you in a few. I love you.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, that was great. Love Doug. He can't say he loves me while he's alive, guys. It kind of ruins the shtick. He leaves like the extra glazing for us younger guys. Us younger content creators do all the like super hard glazing. The older guys like Doug don't really do it too much. Doug's kind of like in the Pat age range. He's been around for as long as he has. You know, they kind of have a different vibe than these younger dudes. No, none of it. No, yeah, we're all friends. Yeah, we're all friends. That's the thing, man. This social media game, it's pretty crazy. It's like all fucking fake drama, fake bullshit. It's like all fake, bro. The social media is fake, man. It's fake. So you kind of have to figure out what's real to you. Social media is fake, guys. You know? Half of the shit you see me do now, especially, like now that I know that I'm never gonna like, gosh you guys, social media is fake as fuck, dude. A lot of us get stuck talking about things we don't want to talk about anymore. Some of us are stuck talking about Nick, you know, and we don't want to talk about Nick anymore. Nick's doing better, but like it's profitable to talk shit about Nick too, you know. Still, a lot of people still hate me, so they're gonna watch that content from second 0 to second 65. And once you get to second 65, once you have a certain amount of followers and a certain amount of people watching you, that turns into money. You know, if they're watching from 0 to 65 and you can get them to watch all the way to 65, you got free money glitch. And all you got to do is sit here and screen record me. And this is what they're doing. They're screen recording me. And when they see something positive happening, they want to trigger negative responses from me, the content creator, because they need more evidence that I'm a piece of shit. You know? So if we can get him doxxed, if we can get him scared to go outside, if we could get him looking like he's on shit even though we know he's sober, then it's going to feed our narrative. Does that make sense? That's why, like, they try so fucking hard to make me spiral, you know? I love you guys, man. For those of you that are here for the right reasons. Yes, Wyatt's still here. Somebody says you're super intelligent. Thank you. But you know, it's and on the flip side of this coin, guys, it's more profitable for me to be a raging douchebag. It's more profitable for me to be toxic. It's more profitable for me to be negative. But I'm choosing to use my voice and to use my platform and to use the grace that God has given me to try to be decent. You know, I'm not a religious person. You guys know that. So if you hear me talk about God, we're not talking about church. Okay? All right, where's Wyeezy? Hey, where's Wyeezy, y'all? No, like, actually, where's he at? He's sleeping? He ain't on? Okay. Okay. I don't wear deodorant. I don't wear deodorant. I don't want fucking lead and fucking like plastic metal like glycerin shit to fill up my fucking pores. You guys see that my skin is sensitive. My skin is sensitive already. You can get natural. I need an adult, bro. I promise y'all, if y'all give me a chance here locally at being my friend, bro, y'all are gonna see that like the smear campaign was effective. You guys literally like had to watch me from a distance for so long and had to watch me put up with shit because y'all been watching. It's not like y'all are just finding out about me locally. Y'all been knowing about me. The problem started here with local people getting involved with all this internet tea shit, trying to get some easy clout. You know, I was super friendly to everybody that I've come across since I've been back home and since I've gotten a platform. Now, people also are upset with me when I defend myself verbally through the screen and then I win. You know, they don't like being wrong, and they don't like having hate for somebody and then people amassing a lot of hate for the individual, and then they end up being wrong because then they look like a bad person. Does that make sense? And then there's some people that haven't been amassing like this fucking witch hunt or this rage bait. They've just been spreading awareness on, hey, y'all, just so y'all know, Nicholas is getting a lot of attention on the app right now and he's getting a lot of support. He is a convicted felon. There's some people doing that. That's fine. That's fine. It's appropriate. Yeah, needs to be said. You know, because there's other people that need to be held accountable as well. You know, that have records and maybe they're not disclosing that information. You know what I'm saying? Convicted felon, yes. Now, there's extenuating circumstances with people, and if I with what I've gone through, guys, and with the time in prison that I've spent and the time around convicts that I've spent, I know that I'm not in the red zone. You know, it sucks what I was convicted of, but I'm not in the red zone. It sucks what I was convicted of. It sucks that the judicial system in America is failing us, that it's a corporate business. It's not designed to protect free people or innocent people. It is designed to enslave you. How do I know? Because I've experienced it. Why? Because I'm poor. I don't have money. Why? Because I'm uneducated. Why? Because I'm an American. Some of you guys are fucking based. Some of you guys are fucking open-minded, awake people, you know? And I had to actually have real life experiences to wake me up. It wasn't a tweet. It wasn't a TikTok. It wasn't a Black Lives Matter movement. It was my real life experience to wake me up. And I'm a Caucasian male in America. I was born in 1903. America's a third world country, y'all. It is. It is. It's a third world country, man. And you're riding around. You're riding around in a Honda Civic that you just bought off brand new from 1998 in 2025, and you got it sold to you thinking that it was the brand. You got a lemon sold to you, my friend. Rights and quality of life wise, yes, you did. All of you, all of us, yes, we did. Rights and quality of life wise, yes, we did. Absolutely. Yes. You got sold a lemon, dude. You were riding around right now in a brand new 1998 Honda Civic, dude, with 555,000 miles on it. And other countries are giving away fucking Mercedes and fucking Audis and fucking all kinds of amazing vehicles for free. And we got charged Lamborghini prices. Some of you guys, man, are just so brainwashed. And I've never left the United States, man, but a lot of my friends live outside of the United States, and they are so, like, life is so, dude, there is no such thing as violence in some places, man. There's no such thing. Have you ever heard of a country called Australia? Have you ever heard of a country called Australia? Have you ever heard of a country called Australia? Do some research on Australia, man. Seems like a pretty amazing place to live. Like apparently the worst thing about Australia apparently is like nature and wildlife will take you out before the other human beings will. Nature and wildlife will take you out before the other human beings will. The spiders, yeah. They got spiders bigger than my hand. They got spiders bigger than my face. Out here in America, bro, the most dangerous thing in America is an American. Dude, did you hear what I just said? The most dangerous thing in America is an American citizen. The most dangerous thing in America is an American citizen, dude. It's not I don't even know what I can and can't say anymore, bro. But you understand me, bro. If you feel me, you feel me, bro. And even more dangerous than an American citizen is an American citizen with power. I really like that, chat. Thank you. We're all so entitled. We're all so indoctrinated. We're all so fucking brainwashed, man. And we're all so easily fucking controlled, man, and manipulated. We're all so glued to our fucking phones and fucking TVs and Fox News, and we believe that the president is somebody that cares about us. That's insane. That is insane. You are insane if you believe that. You are absolutely insane if you believe that, man. If you think that your government works for you, you're insane. Your government does not work for you. You work for your government. You're property of your government. People don't want to burst their comfortable bubbles, man. No pres has ever cared, man. He's just the fall guy. This is a business, man. It's not personal. It's just capitalism, y'all. It's not personal, man. It's just capitalism, guys. We just need more money for the rich people, guys. You know, so we can continue to make money and build amazing things off of the backs of poor people. And the poor people are never, ever going to go anywhere because we're going to make sure that the system is set up in a way that they can only make it so far. They can only make it so far. They're still going to be poor at the end of the day. You know? Oh, look, everybody. Belle changed her profile picture, everybody. Oh, she's getting muted. Oh, she's getting muted. Because she's very immature and all she wants to talk about is meaningless drama while I'm trying to have a deep, open-minded conversation with my community. Like I don't pay attention to you guys. Come on, I pay attention. Hey, mama. I mean, it's crazy, bro. Like it's crazy, dude. What we're doing in red states is crazy. If you know, you know. I live in a red state. It's pretty insane. Bro, every single person that lives here is an immigrant. Every last human being that is a citizen here. Our families came here as immigrants from all over the world. You know. This is a very young country, y'all. I know your life is new, but life on Earth is not new. I know your life is new, but life on Earth is not new. right? And our country is so young, dude. Our government, all of the things it's such a new place in the grand scheme of things. Some of these other countries that have to sit by and watch us just fucking run our fucking society into the ground and just make a fucking embarrassment of ourselves all across the world stage. Some of these places are ancient. Some of these governments are fucking ancient, bro. Like before biblical times. Like what, dude? And like we are like, do you know what I'm saying, dude? Thank you for subscribing. Like we're so arrogant. We're babies. We're babies, dude. You know? We're literal babies. And we don't mind showing that. I gotta restart my live. I don't want to catch a violation. Yeah. I want him to wake up and get online. For the time being, I'm just going to entertain my chat. 864 people, what's up? Hey. Yeah, I know that. So, here's the thing. Like, as a streamer, you are never to acknowledge what hotel you're in, even if the chat guesses it correctly. You, the streamer, it is your responsibility to not acknowledge that they have made the correct guess. It is also the hotel lobby's responsibility to not acknowledge that whether or not they have the correct full name or room number, they are not supposed to disclose that information. So, social media is a public space. Social media is a public space. Any person can make any sort of assumption. Any person can come on here. I have subscribers for this exact reason. I have moderators for this exact reason. That is what all of you guys are called to support for, you know. Because these are very real dangers that exist, potential dangers that exist, and you, as the content creator, have to protect yourself, you know. And if you don't arm yourself with knowledge, then you are inevitably going to crash. You know, if you're going to gain traction on this app, the more traction you gain on this app, the more risk that comes along with it, the more responsibility that comes along with it. That's why some of these people, they'll pop off for a minute, but if they don't grow with the amount of engagement that they're getting, they're not going to be able to maintain that amount of engagement. So this is a clout page, all right? Everything about my page screams clout. Look at the top three. Look at the top three fucking pinned videos. I'm not famous. I'm like, in my mind, I'm not famous. In you guys' mind, I am. In my mind, I'm just a person who's committed to the bit, right? All right? And in you guys' mind, I'm some sort of internet micro-celebrity. You know, and I'm being followed around like literal paparazzi. Can you guys believe that? Do you guys think I'm exaggerating? I'm not. And that's what people are doing to TikTokers, you know? Yeah, like there's like celebrity gossip has gotten boring for people because we're so out of touch, we are so out of connection with celebrities that we have turned to our local people and got involved in their affairs, the people that post their business on the internet, and now we are way more wrapped up and consumed in people that we can actually connect with. So that's what's going on, guys. People are not getting what they are craving out of a parasocial relationship with the actual celebrities anymore. So when we see people start to get attention on social media, we start to treat them the way that we used to treat celebrities. I'm guilty of it. Every single thing that I know about Joshua Block is against my will. Every single detail, and I know all of the details about Joshua Block's life. I know every piece of lore about Joshua Block, Daniel Larson, people like this, and it's all against my will. It was just doom scrolling, and like the algorithm picked up that I'm not gonna scroll past something interesting. I'm gonna watch it from start to beginning. Anytime Joshua Block or Daniel Larson lore comes onto the FYP, I'm watching it. You know, I'm up to date on the lore. Who saw the kick stream with Joshua recently? And what was it, Jack Harlow? You guys all went and got an RV, and those pretty girls were making fun of the autistic kid for views. That was pretty cool. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Isn't it awesome being rich and famous? Fuck yeah, dude. Making fun of autistic people for views, dude. Fuck yeah. I love having money. God, dude. But if I was famous too for something awesome, like making fun of autistic people, dude, my life would be complete. But you guys did it before I could do it. Fuck. I wanted to do that so bad. I wanted to like rent out a bus with my daddy's money, and I wanted to invite some challenged people over, and we just started like poking fun at them for views and donations. That would be cool, right? That'd be dope. Is that or is that not what you guys did? It doesn't matter if he has an alcohol problem. You guys were feeding him alcohol. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, you guys love that. You guys paid to see that. Yeah. Who's the bad person here? Because without a demand, right? There is no price on the product. The product has to have a demand in order for it to be sold, and there's no shortage of this product. All right? Does that make sense? Because it's in high demand. Crash out content, fucking cyberbullying content, all this shit is in high demand. It's very profitable. Homeless shame content, you know, swatting content. Like, basically, like, these streamers want to be famous so fucking bad. You know that your stream is going to go viral if you get swatted. You, like, Graceland wanted to get swatted after I got there, and they did. Graceland wanted to get swatted after I got there, and they did. They got swatted because of Nicholas Harris. Yep. You guys want to see? Let's go to Graceland Ranch. See, I have my notes too, guys. I have my notes too. Because all of this was happening to me, and I thought this was like... Hold on. I'm unblocking you to the person that just texted me. Give me a moment. It's been so busy. I'm getting back on track, y'all. Like I'm trying to like, we can't have another Graceland situation where they take my phone away and I'm not allowed to stream. I need to stream every single day. We need to get on a schedule here. You know, I need to go to work. Don't get me wrong, y'all. I want to work. There's no argument here about Nicholas needs to go to work and be an adult. We are on the same page. I never want to beg for financial support ever again. Okay? I've done what I have to do to survive. Okay? Now that I've done what I've had to do to survive, and you guys have allowed me shelter, food, a phone that works, right? Mariah has a car and a job, and me and her are on good terms, better than we ever have been. Okay? I'm not going to fuck this up. Okay? I'm not going to fuck up my support. I will pee in a cup at any moment. If any of my supporters or any of these big content creators that are now supporting me, I'm mutual friends with JD Delay, I'm mutual friends with Jumpsuit Pablo. These people have millions of followers. These people have huge platforms. These people are outwardly, like, outspoken against pedophilia. These people are outspoken against weirdos, and they're my mutual friends. So, don't you think I'm standing on business as well? Don't you think I'm 100? Because these people are checking their facts before they're interacting. Like, we can't have any discrepancies, man. There's some unforgivable acts that all of us as a collective have decided is unforgivable and there's zero tolerance for. And I'm right here riding with that. So please, I know I've made some mistakes. We're all aware of the mistakes that I've made and I've owned up to. But let's not add any extra fucking fabricated fuel to any fabricated fires. Okay? I feel like that's fair, because I'm not hiding my face. I'm not hiding from shit. I'm openly showing you guys my family, and I'm openly showing you guys that I have a 15-month-old infant nephew that I'm trying to provide for and be a part of his life. You know, and I gotta protect him. And I need you guys' help to protect these people that I care about in my life, because I can't step away from this phone, because I know that I've got a good thing here. I know, and it's not about like just the clout and shit. I know that I've got a good thing right here and right here to give to you guys. And I don't give a fuck. I've had so many opportunities to do the wrong thing to get famous. I'm standing my ground, bro. I've had so many opportunities to do some fuck shit, to make some fast money, when I need money bad now. Right now, I need money bad. Bad, bro. And I'm standing on business. My ass is going to work. Okay? There's some offers in my phone right now that are fucking hard to say no to. But I gotta sell my soul for this. I gotta sell my soul for this fast money, man. And it's not who I am, and it's not what I want to do. You know? So what do? Do I have some patience, and do I fucking have my integrity? And do I come with some value and be a man? Right? Or do I sell out? And I'm not even ready to sell out yet. I haven't even done anything to sell out yet. It's not time to sell out yet. You know? So we're gonna try to add some value to our community. Okay. Do you like Taco Bell? I have $5.13 left in my, what's this about to say? In my bank. I will DoorDash you some Taco Bell. I'm Gucci on the $5.13 worth of Taco Bell DoorDash to my actual door number. I just don't think I need it that badly to give you the information that's required to receive the $5 worth of Taco Bell. As generous of an offer as this is, like, seriously, thank you. As badly as I probably could use $5 worth of, what is that? That's probably a soft beef taco. Hold on a second. So it's like a soft beef taco, and then maybe like 2 packets of Diablo sauce and maybe some nachos. So that's maybe altogether 300 calories. My body is literally a furnace. It is going to eat right through that. So I'm just going to choose to fast. I don't want to risk having to go to the door to receive the 350 calories. Why ignore me like that, Nicholas? That hurts my feelings. You know what hurts my feelings? 423 number is that you didn't even take the time to figure out how to spell my name right, and you sent me that like I'm supposed to even know who you are, and I don't. So I'm just gonna completely ignore you forever now, actually, because you spelled my name wrong, and I'm petty. I'm very petty, actually. Actually, I'm very petty. Okay. Who wants to go see Fred again with me? Real quick, commercial break. Who wants to go see this amazing person with me? And when is the soonest that we can do it? And I need a small circle, exclusive group of people that want to do this with me, because I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know if I'm going to be 110,000% abstinent on this trip, because it's Fred again, dude. And I'm not saying that I'm going to do any hard rugs. That's not what I said whatsoever. But Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds could amazingly appear at this show, because that's what happens at these kind of places. And we would be listening to music like... Hello, I got places to be. Places to be. Hello, I got places to be. But me next to you, and you next to me. Hello, I got places to be. Got me next to you, and you next to me. Hello, I got places to be. Got me next to you, and you next to me, and you next to me, and you next to me. Hello, I got places to be. Places to be. Facts. Sure do, chat. Yeah. Hello, I got places to be. Pretty brown round, got me weak in the knees. Slow up, your homie down, I'm adjusting my speed. I've been going too long, baby doll, don't leave. Okay, the next, put up on the gas, run up the numbers, shifting axes. Massive. Put a man on the moon and whatever, what I gotta do. That's right, like. Keep me from you. Keep me from you. Speak not for you. Please be loyal. Please you know. I got places to be. Got me next to you. And you next to me. Hello, I got places to be. Got me next to you. And you next to me. I'm serious, chat. I got places to be, chat. On God. Like me next to you and you next to me, chat. What's up with the collabs? What's up with the fucking guys? Like, if you want to collab with me, it's just got to be on some good vibes. The numbers are going to be there for sure. Like, if you know how to run this shit, bro, if you know how to do this thing, bro, then, and you know I do, the numbers don't lie. Why Easy came here literally on a whim. Like, literally just, like, decided, hey, I'm a little drunk right now, but I'm coming to South Carolina. You cool with that? And I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm cool with that. Are you cool with that? He's like, hell yeah, I'm coming. First post, first 24 hours, 100,000 views. And every time he goes live, 1K people. You know what I'm saying? He was already getting a crowd anyway. He's already got clout anyway, right? But I'm just saying, it's just really good. It's cool. It's good. It's a good sign, all right? So, back to Graceland real quick. Back to Graceland real quick. I just want to show you guys something real quick. Just real quick. Okay. Damn. Fuck, I lost what I went to Graceland's page for a reason, guys. What was it? Fuck. Oh, the swatting. Duh, the swatting. Yeah, the swatting. Yes. Right. Okay. Hey. Okay. The swatting. Why does Nick not have an apartment right now? Didn't Nick get an apartment in like 2023? Like right when his fucking TikTok initially got really big? Yeah, he did. Remember? The man in Australia blessed him with a literal fucking apartment. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, he got swatted on live stream. Oh, yeah, people called Greenville County Police Department and they lied to Greenville County Police Department, said whatever it took necessary and got his apartment swatted. Okay, cool. So, corporate MAA, right? MAA, the leasing company in Greenville. Y'all know MAA? Y'all know who I'm talking about? They got some nice apartments around, like Braxton, I think, is one of their apartments, and the one right by Haywood Mall that I was living at. Anyways, so they said, hey, look, we know you didn't get arrested. We know that it was a lie that got the SWAT team out to your residence, but we cannot have this liability on our property, and hey, check the star, we cannot renew your lease because where there's smoke, there's fire. And even though you guys didn't go to jail, we just can't run the risk of having something like this happening again on one of our properties. Okay, so you guys have to go. We're going to give you your deposit back, and sorry it didn't work out. But you don't have an eviction on your fucking rental history, and you get your deposit back, no harm, no foul. But now you're homeless again, you know. So that sucks. So I'm now currently still in that situation, man. From that exact moment right there that you guys saw on live stream, I'm still currently sitting in consequences from that moment. And it caused me to relapse on my DOC after I had been clean for a very long time. It caused me to go through some very traumatic events in my life, and eventually it sent me to fucking Graceland Ranch. What's up? Check the star. Check the stars coming up, y'all. Come on up. Check the star. Come on, boy. Come on up.
How are you, brother?
Hey.
I've been gone all freaking week. How y'all doing?
Good. Where's Wyatt at? Is he asleep or something? Because why is he on?
I'm here to ask you where Wyatt is.
It's weird, bro. He's in his own room. He's cool. He's chilling, but he didn't get a lot of sleep. He was so polite, man. Bro, you see that chair over there? Like we told him, bro. Like, I don't care. I know he's not weird. I know I'm not weird. Mariah, right? Like, bro, just sleep in the bed. It's not that big a deal. Fuck it. I'll sleep on the pallet on the floor. You're my guest. You sleep in that little chair over there, man.
No, he actually sat in the little chair and went to sleep there.
I had to put a blanket on it and everything, man. Yeah.
Damn.
So he went and got his own room today. He's just trying to be polite and shit. And I was like, dog, you ain't got to do that. But he went and got his own room. And you know, he's a grown man. He needed his own shit. So I'll throw some bread towards it.
You did?
Yeah, he's my boy.
Like,
yeah. I mean, it's cool of him to even fucking get on the bus and come here.
Tony.